I went to places, winning medals and certificates for my school. I've been to stages, delivering speeches and address in my schools. I was a student regarded as valuable, and I was once a child praised and honored by proud parents and neighborhood. I was in a spotlight and thought it was the best until I realized it was all pressure and others' interest. 17 years of holding on for a bright future. But during the 15th year, I knew I was in trouble. I started to feel differently inside. I started to doubt who I was. I took every single chance to prove myself. I was just confused, but I ended up gaining in what I was not expecting. I tried to hide my real self. I tried to cover up and have someone to help me unconsciously. I found a prince and thought that he'd save me, but I was wrong. He even worsened my situation. I tried to run away. I tried to conceal my feelings. I tried hard because I knew that if I were to reveal, I'd revoke all the beauty they see in me. For years, I was pretending to be as perfect as how they knew me. But I pitied myself for being such a coward and denying myself to everyone. I was in deep fear covered with lies. I was in deep sorrow for not giving myself a chance. And then someone came to my life. Someone who I thought was just passing by. But this someone held my hand, raised me up and taught me the most unforgettable lesson: to love myself. I thought I'd loved myself back then, but I realized I didn't. I learned that I loved the people around me even more, that I wasn't able to let them see my failures. With this someone, I learned to be brave. I learned to accept the challenge of accepting myself. I learned to face the consequences that may come over and learned how to overcome them. I gave myself the happiness that I was longing for and finally felt the satisfaction that I was able to achieve with medals and certificates. I finally found and accepted myself, even if others could not. At first, I was in a great despair, hearing from the people who once praised me with my abilities that I was disappointing. I was in a great sorrow, getting discriminations from the people who I thought was the ones who would understand me first. But little by little, I healed. I healed with the someone beside me. Even if others regard her as the reason of my failure, for me, she is my savior. She freed me from being in shadows of pretending. She freed me from a stage of harsh role-playing. Now I am free within me, and I thank God for giving me someone to clear my doubts. If in the eyes of the society I am sinful, I believe that He just showed me the way. It is just sad to see the reality that most people could only be best for you in times of your success. In my case, I realized that no matter how big the achievement I had given to honor the significant persons in my life, they would just forget those, because someone like me is a dishonor to our society. But still, I am proud to say that I am happy, because I am now who I am and not who other people wants me to be.